It's great to see you again. You're watching my video, right? If so, leave a number 1 in the comments. Now, let's dive into how people hunt the largest creatures on Earth. Whaling in Japan has a long history, dating back to the Yayoi period. The Japanese utilized whales as a food source and used parts like fat and skin to make various products. By the 19th century, with advancements in hunting techniques, Japan became one of the leading nations in the whaling industry. However, under international pressure, Japan withdrew from the International Whaling Commission in 2020 and continued its whaling activities, albeit on a smaller scale, to preserve its long-standing cultural tradition and meet domestic demand. To locate whales, the whaling fleet uses advanced equipment. First, radar systems and underwater sonar help detect the presence of large creatures in nearby waters. These devices emit sonar waves down to the ocean floor and receive returning signals from underwater objects, allowing the ships to detect whale movements from a distance. Additionally, GPS technology and satellite navigation systems enable the ships to continuously update their precise locations and those of the whales. The vessels are also equipped with hydrophones to listen for sounds made by the whales when they communicate or breathe. Whales often produce distinct sounds, and with the help of hydrophones, the crew can detect their calls or breathing sounds on the water's surface. Once the devices pinpoint the exact location of the whales, the ships move into the area. The process begins with launching a specially designed harpoon to minimize the whale's time and suffering. A hydraulic crane armboard then lifts the whale onto the deck, and the meat is stored in a refrigerated compartment to keep it fresh until it returns to shore. Once the whale is brought ashore, the processing begins immediately at coastal facilities to ensure the meat remains fresh and retains its nutritional value. Due to their massive size, handling a whale requires the work of more than 5 workers simultaneously. They use specialized long knives to break down the thick meat and cut through layers of fat, skin, and internal organs. The dark red lean meat is the most valuable part and is carefully processed. The workers wash the meat multiple times with cold water to remove blood and impurities, reducing the natural fishy odor and making the meat tenderer. Whale fat is processed on-site to make fish oil and cosmetic products. The skin, after being cleaned and cut into pieces, is turned into a special dish known for its unique chewy texture. Whale organs are also utilized, often for making traditional soups. To maintain the quality of the meat, cold temperatures are continuously maintained throughout the processing. Some pieces of meat are soaked in brine to enhance the flavor before being sent to seafood markets and restaurants. Processing the meat right at the shore not only preserves its freshness but also saves time on transportation, ensuring that the product reaches consumers at its highest quality. One of the most popular whale dishes in Japan is whale sashimi. The fresh red lean meat is sliced thinly, beautifully arranged, and served with soy sauce, wasabi, and sometimes a bit of pickled ginger to enhance its unique flavor. The whale meat, tender and rich, has a naturally sweet taste, offering a unique and unforgettable culinary experience. In addition to sashimi, whale meat is often prepared as grilled dishes. Thick slices of lean meat are marinated with traditional spices and then grilled over hot coals, creating a slightly charred exterior with a distinct aroma. Whale meat stew is also a popular dish, especially in the cold winter months. The meat simmers in a rich broth, with the natural sweetness of the whale blending with vegetables to create a warm, hearty, and nutritious dish. Whale fat, with its rich, unique flavor, is often fried to create a golden, crispy coating or used in stir-fry dishes, adding a savory, fragrant taste. Notably, parts like the tongue and liver are prepared separately. The tongue is sliced thick and grilled to tenderness, while the liver is often slow-cooked, providing a smooth, earthy flavor and a highly nutritious dish. What do you think about whale dishes? If you're curious to try it at least once, leave a 1 in the comments. Japan is home to around 12 different species of whales, with the primary targets of whaling being the minke whale and the SEI whale. Recently, Japan has proposed expanding its hunting to include fin whales, citing that their population has significantly recovered and meets the standards for sustainable whaling. The whale hunting industry in Japan has undergone significant changes over the past decade, especially since the country withdrew from the International Whaling Commission (IWC) in 2019. Since then, Japan has resumed commercial whaling within its exclusive economic zone, adhering strictly to self-imposed regulations on the number of whales to be hunted. Each year, Japan sets a catch quota aimed at maintaining long-term marine resource sustainability. For minke whales, the annual quota allows for up to around 379 whales. However, actual catch numbers are often lower than the quota due to strict control measures and fluctuating market demand. Japan's proactive management of whale populations not only helps conserve marine resources, but also preserves the unique cultural tradition tied to whaling that has existed for centuries. The whale-hunting village of Taiji, located in Wakayama Prefecture, is famous for its history spanning over 400 years and is considered the birthplace of whaling in Japan. For the people of Taiji, whale hunting is not just a livelihood, but also an essential part of their culture and local identity. Every year, during the whale festival season, the village becomes vibrant as it attracts thousands of visitors from both within Japan and abroad. The whale festival is not only an opportunity for the people to show their respect for the whaling tradition, but also serves as a means to preserve and promote their ancient culture. After whales, one of the most important fish species harvested in Japan is tuna. Leave a 0 if you'd like to learn more. Tuna is not only a staple ingredient in Japanese cuisine, especially in sushi and sashimi, but it also holds high economic value in global markets, with auction prices at famous fish markets like Tsukiji consistently reaching high levels. The tuna fishing process begins with identifying areas where tuna gather, typically in deep, cold waters where the fish live and migrate. Fishermen use various methods such as single-line fishing, multi-hook lines, or large nets that can stretch hundreds of meters. Once a tuna location is identified, nets are set in the evening or early morning when tuna are most active. After being caught, the tuna is immediately processed on the boat, following strict preservation procedures including cleaning, refrigeration, and prompt transport to markets to maintain freshness. However, the tuna industry is currently facing significant challenges, particularly the depletion of fish stocks due to overfishing. To address this issue, environmental organizations and fishermen are promoting the consumption of sustainably sourced tuna and urging the public to support campaigns to limit overfishing in order to protect this valuable resource for the future. Japanese tuna fishing boats are designed with modern technology to optimize the fishing process, with lengths ranging from 20 to 40 meters, widths between 5 to 10 meters, and a carrying capacity of up to 300 tons. The powerful diesel engines, ranging from 300 to 800 horsepower, allow the boats to move swiftly at speeds of 15 to 20 nautical miles per hour. Fishing typically takes place during the day, when tuna are often close to the surface of the water. Fishermen use specialized nets, ranging from 100 to 300 meters in length, which are cast along with bright lights to attract the tuna, making them easier to catch. Once the tuna are caught, they are immediately placed into refrigerated holds with capacities ranging from 20 to 50 cubic meters for processing. Advanced cooling systems maintain temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius, ensuring the tuna stays fresh until it is transported back to shore. Tuna is one of the most prized ingredients in Japanese cuisine, loved not only for its delicious flavor but also for its high nutritional value. Tuna sashimi, with its fresh, thin slices, is commonly enjoyed with soy sauce and wasabi and is one of the most popular dishes. In addition to sashimi, tuna is used to make sushi and nigiri, as well as stir-fried and grilled dishes. A famous dish made from tuna is smaguro no tataki, where the tuna is seared on the outside and then sliced thinly, offering a perfect balance between the natural sweetness of the fish and the crisp texture typical of seafood. Tuna is rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins, providing excellent health benefits. As a result, it has become a popular choice for those who focus on a healthy diet. Moreover, tuna is considered a delicacy in Japanese cuisine, always captivating diners with its bold flavor and exceptional nutritional value. Tsukiji Fish Market, one of Tokyo's most famous culinary destinations, consistently attracts seafood lovers, particularly tuna enthusiasts. Although the wholesale area has moved to the modern Toyosu market, Tsukiji retains its charm through its retail shops and seafood restaurants that serve fresh catches on the spot. Here, visitors can admire large, fresh tuna blocks and enjoy sashimi, sushi, or grilled dishes prepared right in front of them. A slice of fresh tuna sashimi typically costs between $10 and $25, depending on the quality and freshness of the fish. For those looking to try an entire tuna, prices can reach up to $1,000 for a large bluefin tuna. Tsukiji is not just a place to shop, but also an opportunity to experience authentic Japanese flavors. Have you ever tried fresh tuna there? Feel free to leave a comment and let me know.
A new day begins at the octopus processing plant. Workers will use a specialized device, somewhat resembling a cement mixer, but designed specifically for seafood processing. During this process, the octopus is placed into a container with internal blades that help remove the ink and any impurities adhering to the surface of the octopus body. Workers meticulously brush gently over every part of the octopus body, completely removing any remaining traces of ink and other impurities. Octopus processed at the factory is often fresher and crisper than homemade due to the use of frozen ice. After completing the preliminary steps, the octopus will be placed into a large capacity boiling pot. Once the octopus reaches the desired level of doughness, they will be removed from the boiling pot and moved to the next step in the processing. Next, they are transferred to a pool of ice water, helping maintain their natural sweetness and delicious meaty texture. After about 30 minutes, the automated cage system will continue operating, pulling the octopus from the ice pool and transferring them to the next processing line. Each part, including the head, tentacles, and tail, will be sorted separately to ensure the processing procedure runs accurately. Once sorted, the octopus parts will be evenly arranged on plastic trays. The plastic trays will then be placed in the storage area, where suitable temperature conditions are maintained to ensure the octopus remains fresh and high quality. Leave a 1 if you enjoy fresh, live octopus. Giant octopus fishing boats are an essential part of the seafood industry. These vessels are equipped with large tanks capable of preserving the freshness and quality of the octopus throughout their journey at sea. Giant octopus fishing boats are an essential part of the seafood industry. These vessels are equipped with large tanks capable of preserving the freshness and quality of the octopus throughout their journey at sea. Additionally, the boats are outfitted with specialized fishing nets and sturdy winches to haul up the octopus. This is necessary because giant octopuses are heavy, requiring strength and durability from the equipment on board. The perfect combination of equipment and the skills of the sailors is the key factor determining success in catching giant octopuses at sea. Furthermore, fishermen also catch giant octopuses using diving methods. However, manual octopus fishing relies on selecting favorable weather conditions. Typically, they opt for calm sea days with clear skies to safely carry out this task. Giant octopuses usually inhabit crevices in rocks, coral reefs, where there's natural shelter and protection. When catching octopuses, fishermen must be cautious and patient. They must securely hold onto the octopus, as they are known to defend themselves by squirting ink. Technical skill and experience in dealing with this situation are crucial factors, determining success in catching giant octopuses at sea. The Pacific Ocean is one of the most ideal locations for catching giant octopuses. The cold seawater from the North Atlantic Current creates suitable living conditions for octopuses, and the region also features numerous coral reefs and underwater caves, perfect environments for them to seek shelter and hunt for prey. This allows fishermen to find a large quantity of giant octopuses in the Pacific Ocean, enriching their livelihoods through catching and processing this seafood product. Clean seawater environment is a crucial factor for the growth and development of octopuses. Octopuses inhabit marine environments and rely on the ecological balance of the ocean. Clean seawater provides a rich source of nutrients, helping octopuses to thrive and reach large sizes. Giant octopus is a valuable ingredient for many delicious and unique dishes. One of the most popular dishes is octopus sashimi, where octopus meat is thinly sliced and eaten raw with fresh spices. Octopus is also commonly grilled or stir-fried, offering rich and flavorful tastes. With its distinctive flavor and high quality, dishes made from giant octopus are always the perfect choice for seafood enthusiasts. The giant octopus dish will taste even better when eaten with tomato sauce. Let's explore the process of making tomato sauce together. If you find the tomato harvesting process interesting, please leave a 1. At the processing facility, harvested tomatoes are transferred onto conveyor belts to be delivered to either a spraying machine or soaking tanks filled with water to ensure thorough removal of dirt and dust from the tomatoes. At this point, the task of the worker is to stand by, observe, and meticulously inspect each tomato to ensure they have been thoroughly cleaned. During the monitoring process, they will remove any tomatoes that do not meet the requirements and ensure there are no remaining impurities adhering to the surface. After being thoroughly washed, the tomatoes move to the sorting line, where a combination of machinery and manual inspection by workers ensures that only high-quality fruits are fed into the production line. Workers stand along the sorting line to manually inspect the tomatoes, removing any remaining debris, damaged or unripe fruits, or foreign matter. After being sorted, the tomatoes are conveyed to the processing line for peeling using a steam machine. This process utilizes high-pressure steam to soften and efficiently remove the tomato skin without damaging the inner flesh. Upon contact with the steam, the tomato skin cracks and can be easily peeled off, reducing labor for workers. Workers carefully inspect the ripeness of each tomato to ensure they are ripe enough to be processed into tomato sauce. By feeling and closely examining, they determine the softness and color of the fruit, indicators that the tomatoes are evenly ripe. The cooked tomatoes are then fed into a blender to be pured into tomato sauce. The blender is adjusted to grind the tomatoes into a smooth and uniform mixture. After being sealed in cans, the tomato sauce is transferred to the inspection room by the plant sanitation staff. Upon completion of the processing and inspection process, the tomato sauce is labeled and packaged. If you find this process too lengthy, please leave a 0.